So guys, Shadow XR69 here, back on another video. This episode 40 of the Jordan Henson career mode. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Cheers guys.
is a special place, but how many days do I really feel? I think I'm special too, but how many days do I really feel? Love when the train comes to my stop.
The stakes couldn't be higher. A victory here against their fiercest rivals would catapult the manager into the headlines, and for all the right reasons. Hello everyone and welcome to Florence, a city that attracts so many visitors on an annual basis. Of course, there are many who come here for the football. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker Sue Smith. And the focus is very much on Serie A, the top division here in Italy. It's Fiorentina, and they take on Parma.
Well, it was a good start to the season as far as our hosts are concerned. I thought they played well, actually, and deserved the 3 points. It's important they continue to build on that here and keep that momentum going.
And a look at the starting lineup for Parma.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the 3 progressive players behind the lone striker.
Oh, Sue, a chance! Well, fantastic reflex action. And the short option preferred. It's one corner after another. Let's see about the delivery. And just wide with the header. Can he do it to take the lead? And Fiorentina have it back now. Well, a real struggle for both sides on the possession front here.
Yeah, there's not much space. They just can't keep it. They just need to be more precise in their passing.
A chance to whip it in. Good passage of play. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Yeah, 2 goals in his last game, and that's why we're focusing on him. He's just got great movement, really intelligent, finds those little pockets of space, and I'm sure he's going to do exactly the same again today.
And moving it forward. Can they forge ahead? And he read it well. Well, Fiorentina were the victors when last they played against Empoli. Interested to know how you think they'll fare today.
Yeah, you can't complain with a 2-1 win away from home, can you? I think it could be a similar result today. They look well organised, they're a threat going forward, and if they do that again, they should have no problem.
Real chance. And the attempt just wide. So unfortunate. Pumas. And a good-looking ball. Can they open them up? And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, take a look at this. The manager won't be happy with how his team defended there. You've got to get rid. Show some fight when you're trying to win the ball back. It's just not good enough.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? For Egan. Could be dangerous. Can they chisel open the defence?
Oh, the passing's so crisp, isn't it?
Oh, bruising past him. A very timely interception. Could be dangerous. My goodness, the importance of getting there was not lost on the keeper. And in the right position to read it. Benedicak. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Mansilla. That's a good ball. Mansilla. Oh, that one has promise. Options in the middle. More fine build-up. Mansilla. Showing a real will to win the ball. Released it nicely. Mansilla. Well read to put an end to that attack. There's still danger here. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Zakarian. And he's driving his team forward. Mansilla. And a clever piece of defending. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, it was certainly a good 45 minutes.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Clean challenge. Now what can they do from here? Oh, surely! It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped?
Well, here's the goal again. What a ball this is. Good vision to set up the chance. And then through on goal, he decides to go for power. Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. And you have to say it was a good finish.
Chance to cross. Interesting pass. Oh, he could finish. Oh, just when it looked as though he was going to make it a brace.
Yeah, you can see he's got some energy about him, finding himself in good positions consistently.
Well, there's nothing like a derby success to keep a manager on side with the fans.
Oh yeah, a win here today will have the fans singing his praises for weeks, I'm sure.
Smart defending. Sørensen. Benedicak. Mattia Frigan. Really good challenge. Referee deciding to give the free kick. And going for goal. Well, the keeper had to think about it for a moment, but too high. Well, Chelsea making waves on the transfer front, and he could be available before you know it.
Well, the reported figure was around 30 million, which is decent when you consider some of the money spent in recent years. He'll add a lot to the squad. It is important he starts well, though, and gets the fans on side early.
Adrian Benedicak. Well, excitement from Serie A should be guaranteed. Our next live game on EA TV. It's Fiorentina, and they take on Verona. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Good visualisation and execution. Offside it is. Such a pity for him.
Well, he holds his run well, and I thought he was in. Nicely weighted pass too, but he's offside by the narrowest of margins.
A game that will certainly hold the interest of many in Serie A, live coming up on EA TV. It's Parma facing Empoli.
Yeah, can't wait for that one. Should be a good game, that.
Targets available, cross comes in. Well, I suspected that might be difficult for the keeper, but I was wrong. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Electing to cross into the centre. And the keeper didn't have too much time. Sørensen. Botond Balog. Arsene Zakarian. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. Very quick thinking there. Threads it nicely. Oh, but the keeper shot to it. Read that superbly. Adrian Benedicak. And nicely over the top. Not away completely. And lost the ball. Mattia Frigan. Zakarian. Frigan. Okay, I think we'd better go over to Alex Scott, because Alex, there's been a change to the scoreline in the Bologna match.
It's a goal for Bologna. The ball was pulled back from the goal line. He got over it well and was able to keep his shot down. It was a great goal. They're ahead by 2 now with 85 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. And a fine tackle. Benedicak. Well, the seconds are ticking away, and the home side in control. What have you made of this?
Yeah, you've got to say they deserve the victory. The work rate on and off the ball has been really good, and you can see they've got a real determination today, and it shows, and it would be an excellent result.
Illegally stopping the attack. Delivered into the box. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Yeah, they've had a strong start to the campaign, played some nice stuff along the way. They'll be hoping to keep these levels up for the rest of the season. They will have bigger tests, but I've been impressed with them so far.
Really no complaints whatsoever about his performance in this game.
Yeah, it was a good performance from him, wasn't it? On and off the ball.
Ya es como los 2000, cuando lo mueves se le siente, contra la pared con todos mis clics. Dale, el millennium free. La ya es como los 2000, cuando lo mueves se le siente, contra la pared con todos mis clics. Dale, el millennium free.
See how the hustle go. You know he caught up by his bros though. He's just another person, another victim, another one that's caught up in the room. We eating good over here. We eating good over here.
The focus is on one player here. It's a huge moment for every player. The day it begins with a first-team debut. His story starts here on EA TV. Well, the weather really couldn't be any better here today. A very warm welcome to you on this fine day. Joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary will be Sue Smith. We've got action on the way from Serie A. It's Hellas Verona, and they take on Fiorentina.
Well, the visitors have had a solid start to the season so far. Maximum points from their opening fixtures. I'd have expected no less. They are a good side with a real winning mentality. Let's hope we see another good performance here today.
Terrific chance, and that has missed by quite a distance. This is the Hellas Verona lineup.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. One central striker with the wingers providing the width. A quite narrow three in midfield and then a back four where the full-backs, they're going to be expected to get up and down those flanks.
Here's the Fiorentina team sheet.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and I think in midfield they'll have one deeper and the other two a little bit further forward. But they also have that option to have the two deeper lying midfielders if they do start to get overrun.
That keeps the attack developing.
Yeah, the ball in behind was the right option for me.
Beautifully weighted ball, and that's been overdone. It's behind for a goal kick. I'm afraid that's careless. Thomas. Suat Serdar. Promising move. Now what happens from here? And that's a shame for them. Nothing doing. When they last played, Fiorentina were the winners against Parma. What do you expect from them this time?
Yeah, 2-0 at home, you can't complain with that. In terms of today, I think they should have the quality again to secure the 3 points. They'll look to dominate the middle of the park, and I'm sure they'll cause them problems.
That's out of play. It'll be a throw now. So this is it, debut time. A nervous time, but nerves of a good kind. What will we get today, Sue?
Well, they needed to strengthen between the posts, that's for sure. And with his natural agility, not to mention his ability to command the box, I think it's a very astute bit of business. Hopefully he lives up to our expectations.
Fashion Sakala. Antoine Bernard. Closed it down well. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Good spell. Looking for that all-important next goal. But not really going anywhere fast with it. Bernard. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Oh, could be here. Can't believe he hasn't scored.
I'm actually not sure how that didn't go in.
Serdar. Bernard. Antoine Bernard. Not forcing the issue, moving the ball nicely. Lovely weighted pass. All work to do yet. But he can't prevent the follow-up. No wonder he's furious. And he's got every right to ask questions of the defence. Where on earth were they?
looking at the replay, this is a really good initial save. You've got to feel sorry for him that the ball falls to an opponent. I'm not sure he could have done much more, to be honest.
So off we go at 1-0. Well read. Now to play it goes for a throw-in. Good effort to stop the ball going out. That set up the chance. Taking a chance. Good stop, and more importantly, away from danger. News of a penalty in one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott.
Yeah, it was a penalty for Bologna. The keeper managed to get a touch, but the power that was on that shot, he couldn't stop it going in. It's now 1-0 with 36 minutes on the clock.
Fantastic, Alex. Thank you. Setting up the chance. This is really nice stuff. Another goal at the end of all this would be fitting. And a change in possession.
Yeah, they had great shape out possession there, didn't they?
Well, not long to go until the break now, and the hosts are edging this first half.
Well, they have controlled patches of that first half. They've created some good opportunities, but only being up by one, it's so close, and it's tough to call a winner here.
Sitting off, looking to absorb the pressure. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Suat Serdar. Bernard. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. Whistle sounds and the second half gets going. Oh, should score! And they've levelled it up. Nothing to split them once more.
Well, here's the replay, and what a run this is. They just couldn't get anywhere near him, and then he manages to keep his cool at the end and finishes it off well.
So they're level at 1-1, and off they go. Not good use of the ball, they've lost it. This has to be! And a great stop to turn the ball away. Just restarted after the last one.
Well, it's an impressive ball to put him through. Really sharp vision to create the chance. And what a finish. He goes for power. It was never in doubt. He just looks so confident running through.
So it's 2-1 as the game restarts. It's a terrific carry forward, this. Serdar. Nice and easy, this. Just staying patient. Well, some professionals would say that had to be done. And the name has been taken for that.
It's silly, isn't it? Has to go in the book for that.
And that's won back nicely in a good area. Opportunity here. It's there! That didn't last long. They're back level already.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip past his marker. That's what opens up the opportunity, and then cool as you like in the finish.
And away we go again at 2-2. Looking good. What next? Making decent progress here. And we have 30 minutes left. Bernard. Really well cut out. Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Well, yeah, I think he'll add so much to them. Obviously, his quality on the pitch, but it's his experience of big games, and he can pass all that knowledge on to the youngsters coming through. It's a shrewd bit of business, I think.
Looking to play the game now at their own pace.
Yeah, they must have had a shout from the manager. I think they're asking for trouble playing like this.
That's a good pass. Just a friendly reminder that we have more Serie A coverage coming up for you on EA TV as Verona face Empoli, a game that could be a cracker. We certainly hope so.
Well, it's one I'm looking forward to. Hopefully we'll get a competitive match.
Stalking the penalty area, waiting for the moment. Antoine Bernard. Great instinct there to cut it out. And the forward progress continues with a good ball. Sub about to come on. Suslov. "15 minutes remain. Now this could lead to something. Stopped straight away. Deflected behind. That'll be a corner.
If you listen to that, they're really getting behind their team. And I'm sure...
Instinctive and fantastic.
Yeah, that's a real confidence booster. Just knowing your keeper can handle those crucial moments.
Well, that's a really terrific claim under a fair bit of pressure. In the right position to cut out the pass.
Yeah, really good work there to see what was happening, wasn't it?
Suslov. Getting closer, maybe closer to a winning goal. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. well read.
Well, the clock's still ticking and you can sense the atmosphere in here. The fans just urging them forward in the hope of a winner.
Well, this is looking better with every stride. This for the match! Oh, what a really good save that was. And they might be in. Now with Watson. And they've got to find reverse gear now. Keeps himself in the way, well held.
That's a real test of power, that.
Thomas. Suslov. And that is the final whistle. Well, nothing to split the two sides, and the points are shared. What did you make of it from the away point of view?
Well, they were made to work together.
This is a special place, but how many days do I?
Try, but even you know the way you know.